welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about how to get on one of my lists. Maybe you visited my website and you were completely overwhelmed with all the information that is on there. We're proud of our website because there's a lot of great content, but maybe you just need to figure out very simply, what do you need to do to get on a list? Well, if you think you're ready for one of these cute little Bernedoodle puppies or a cute little Golden Doodle, you've come to the right spot. We have a tested, tried and true process to get one of our wonderful puppies. So the first thing you want to do is ask yourself a few questions. What type of dog do you want? Do you want a Golden Doodle or a Bernedoodle or an English Doodle? What are the differences between those three dogs? And I guess there's not a whole lot of difference, besides I find that the Bernedoodles are a little bit more active as puppies and they're more sedentary as adults. Once they pack on the weight and get husky, they're a little bit calmer and more laid back. So you want to ask yourself what type of dog you want. Once you've got that down, then you want to consider, what is your lifestyle like? Are you an active family? Are you hikers? Do you go biking a lot? Do you have a big backyard? Do you have a lot of kids? If you're a very athletic family, you might consider a larger breed that can keep up with you on the trails. If you're more sedentary, or you're just looking for an in-house dog, or you live in the city and you don't have a big backyard, a miniature or petite would be a wonderful size for you. If you're older and you don't want the weight of a great big heavy dog that might pull you on a leash when you're out walking, then consider a smaller size. So you need to ask yourself those questions before you start any list searching at all. What size of dog do you want? What would fit best with your lifestyle? Are you looking for a little lap dog that you can sit and watch TV and the news with? Or are you looking for a partner to take out on all the trails with you and with your family? After you consider the size, then you need to consider what coat type you want. Do you want an F1 or an F1B? F1s are a wonderful choice because they're basically a purebred crossed with a poodle. You get 50% Golden Retriever or 50% Bernese Mountain Dog and 50% Poodle. So an F1 has a wavy coat type. There are gentle flowing waves throughout the body. This little cutie is an F1. They don't have a tight curl at all. And the reason a customer would pick an F1 would because they want to keep 50% temperament of the purebred dog. Maybe a customer will come to me and say, I had a Golden Retriever for 12 years, we just lost it to cancer, we loved her, but we kind of want something different, but we want to keep the temperament of a Golden Retriever, but we want it in a less shedding package. That would be a great customer to direct to a F1 list. Maybe a customer comes to me and says, you know, I have a relative with severe dog allergies, I have a grandchild or a child that has severe dog allergies, then we always recommend the F1B. And F1Bs are basically 2/3 poodle. It would be a Bernedoodle mother crossed back to a poodle, or a Golden Doodle mother crossed back to a poodle. Now you have a dog that's 2/3 poodle, and they're gonna be curlier. They're cute as a dickens. You lose a little bit of that purebred temperament, but poodles are in the top 4 breeds for intelligence. So it's a really nice choice. They're very curly, but they're completely non-shedding. And we do coat testing here. There are some groomers and people out there that will say that, oh, all dogs shed, all dogs lose hair. And yes, that's true. But if you're working with the right breeder, you can know that if we've done coat testing on our adults, and our poodles are FF for furnishings, and they're going to be thorough puppies that are curly, that have full mustaches, those puppies are going to be less likely to shed. If that adult dog tests and is a carrier of what's called an improper coat gene, then that can pass down to the puppies and can kind of contribute more to a sport coat or a coat that will shed a little bit. But all of our studs in our program are FF for furnishings, and therefore we can ensure that they will not shed. And you really want to look at you know, whether or not that mustache is coming in as a puppy. You might get one copy of an improper coat gene in an F1 that comes from the Golden Retriever or Berner. So those are some things to consider. So after you've considered size, you need to consider, do you want an F1 or F1B? Of course, if you don't have dog allergies, you can still select an F1B because they're very cute and they come in all different colors. They're curlier, and maybe you don't have dog allergies, but you still like the look of an F1B because they're a curlier puppy, and they come in different colors like apricots and reds and chocolates and tries and black and whites, and we tend to get more color in the F1Bs simply due to the double poodle genetics in the cross. So once you've considered size and you've considered type and you've considered your lifestyle, then you're ready to contact us, and we'll start helping you find the right list. And we'll take down your customer information, and you can call in and say, hey, we want a miniature F1 golden doodle. And then I'll look at the availability on our list. And you can also get on 2 lists. And that's just because we're not in control of Mother Nature here. So if I put you on 1 list and I've already taken 7 reserves on that litter, and that mother only gives me 6 puppies, then your backup list is a wonderful plan where you don't have to go through the waiting process all over again. So we allow you to be on 2 lists for the price of 1 reserve, just in case Mother Nature throws us a curveball. Maybe we breed a dog and we think we're gonna get puppies, and for some reason the breeding doesn't take, and I have to contact my customers and say, hey, you know, this dog is open, she's not with puppies, what's your secondary list? And oh, she's due in 2 weeks. And then you'll be safe without having to start the process all over again. So we like to keep it to 2 lists at best. We take down your customer information, we take down your address and your phone number, we then ask for the reserve, and we go ahead and we put you on that list. The next step is to follow and like our Facebook page, because you're gonna get all the important announcements pertaining to that litter. I'm gonna let this little frisky puppy down to play. You're gonna get all the important announcements when the puppies have been born. About 72 hours after the puppies have been born, we solidify the list. Customers that have not sent in their reserve are moved off the list, and those that are on the list that have sent their reserve get scheduled for our selection day. Selection day happens at about 5 to 6 weeks of age, and you're invited to either make your selection by coming visiting us here at the kennel and selecting your puppy. You'll get 1 hour to select your puppy, or you can also select by video if you're out of state. And basically then we upload the videos for you, and we give you a phone consultation, and we discuss the puppies with you. We let you know of any faults that the puppies may have, any concerns regarding temperament, and we basically do a video and phone consultation for you to select your puppy. Then all puppies go home at 8 weeks of age. On selection day, we go ahead and schedule you for delivery or pickup. And that's exactly how you get on one of our lists. So ask yourselves those good questions and get ready for a beautiful puppy, and we'll do our best to serve you. That's it for today's video.